I'm now streaming at a bitrate I didn't know I could stream at.
Everything.
I'm not going to use my full upload rate, but, you know. It's going to make the file size absolutely bloody gargantuan, but
Right.
because I'm more than doubling the bitrate. Is there anything I particularly want to do here now? Because I think I'm done. You know, the star is meant to indicate a mission I've finished. Oh yeah, that's because it's literally pointing to the ship, isn't it? I am a...
Genius.
I'm a Jengus. I'm a Jengus. I'm never saying that again, do you hear me? I am a Jengus.
I understand. I understand completely.
No, you don't lie. Alright, it's time for the wall. Time for the wall. I'm not prepared for this. You can manage your channel directly from your phone.
Yes.
Oh, Discord. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We are live on twitch.tv/this channel with hashtag Ratchet and Clank Freebie challenge. Hey, save that hashtag, that's good.
Sweet.
This should be good. I'm gonna get absolutely. This is gonna break me. Like, I'm not joking.
Are you still looking at the galactic map right now?
Yes, because I just had to tweet something out.
Okay.
I'm just trying to process in my head, how am I going to go about this? Then I realise I don't actually have a plan. Which is concerning now I think about it. There's a moth in here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm a moth. I do mothy things. Oh, this level.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be
This is the
dead
first
by
game?
then.
What?
Yep.
All
Right, yes.
Let's get going.
Right, the challenge run. Sorry.
Alright, so this is Quark's HQ on planet Umbris.
Is this the one where Helga's here?
No.
Right.
We've already seen Helga and that's all we see of the entire game. Look at these weapons I wish I could buy. Look at that weird scaling on the position of the gooey objects. Actually, no, I want to buy ammo.
You want to buy ammo? Yes.
I'm going to bloody need it. Alright. This is going to absolutely... I'm fully prepared for this to break me.
The slingshot? Whatever it's called.
No, this stage.
Oh.
It's actually quite long and there's a boss fight at the end of it. There's also these motherfuckers who have deceptive range.
Ooh.
And I can only just hit them with the bomb load. Oh boy. Alright, the first thing I need to ask is, can I suck up the mines? Oh no.
Nope. Nope.
Alright,
Nope. Nope.
they seem like the kind of size where you think you could, but they're not, which is annoying.
They're only like just larger.
Right, the mines I'm very specifically going to use the wrench for.
Mm.
Turrets, no problem. You can't kill them, I don't think. So, don't stress about that.
Right.
Oh, the mines. The mines are going to be what does it. Yep. Oh, this is going to be one of those levels, people. Taking your bets. How many try swings is it going to take?
7.
7? That's alright. Any particular reason for that?
No.
Alright, the individual mines I can use the wrench for.
Okay.
The mines that come in a chain, I'm just going to have to spam the bomb glove. Because I'm not seeing a particular strategy for that, because they hover too far above the ground for the wrench to hit them when I throw it.
Mm.
But I'm not going to try just doing the regular swings, because that combo has cooldown time, and you know, they move faster than I think I can. I really don't like using ammo like that, but we're going to have to. Because I'm getting close enough to anything in this stage with a wrench. That is just how I think this is going to have to go. Right, can we throw? Like over there? Thank you. There we go. Shit. Okay, right. Right, there's nanotech over there, so I'm not losing sleep. This is what we're going to have to do.
Using first person mode. At least you were.
Oh, you cheeky bastard. Alright, okay, we're doing fine. Run down 1 nanotech. They really want you to have the blaster at this point.
Ah.
Man, this is,
Is there a checkpoint partway through?
yeah. It's quite a trip. Okay, alright. Well, we're doing okay. I'm not as stressed as I thought I could be.
Alright then.
I am on 1 health.
Not anymore.
Right now I'm on 2. Is this like extra lives where 0 counts as 1? I wish.
I think they stopped doing that at one point.
Yeah, they did. It really depends on the game.
Because I know in the Sonic games, they stopped doing that.
Oh, I should have mistimed that, but we're okay.
Because I know that Colors does not do that.
Yeah, colors doesn't do that.
But like the older games, like
On and off.
the classic ones and all the advanced ones do.
I'm so fucking paranoid about this. Piss off, you. Alright, okay, we're doing fine. Just gotta... I mostly went in here for the health, can I be honest? Alright. 3 units of health, I feel a lot more confident. Right, next step, we need to get this door. I just realized it's got the Quark logo on it. One of those things you never notice.
Until now.
Until you play it in HD and stop to look. The power of HD. Oh, how wonderful. This little labyrinth area, full of boxes, full of turrets, full of mines. First thing I want to do is I want to go around and first up punch Quark in the face a few times. But mostly deal with these. Thank you, Boomerang Throw.
Suchin.
No, I think it's called the Comet Strike, actually. Alright, okay, we're doing fine. It's all about the patience. Patience is a virtue. That was stupid.
Yes, sir.
Alright, it's okay.
Patience is a virtue. So.
Patience is a virtue.
Kaboom!
Quarter-out demonstratum. That's the door open. I want to... No, smack him in the face. There we go. Now if I remember... Yes. Oh, shit. Right, okay. First person mode hype. The good side is I'm not buying weapons, which means I'm actually kind of stacked in terms of money.
Yes.
So I'm not super stressed about, you know, using lots of ammo. Because I've only got one gun that uses ammo, and I think I'm only ever going to have one gun that uses ammo. Maybe 2. So...
Right. Ah, yes, the Quark statue.
Quark! Yes. Copernicus Leslie Quark.
Okay, Leslie, calm down.
Yeah, Copernicus L. Quark. Name Leslie. Okay, this ladder drives me nuts. It looks like you should be able to grab 3 rungs ahead of you, but you only grab 2. Also, hope you have the Hydra Displacer. Well, you need it to get here in the first place. So what the hell am I saying? Because if you go swimming in the water and this water's raised and these guys are in it, they will kill you instantly.
Ah.
So, you know, don't do that. It's today's life lesson.
That'd be very bad.
It'd be very, very bad. It's not the good kind of £1 fish. Oh, we dropped frames. Okay, it seems my Wi-Fi's been very inconsistent today. Which is fine, I only intend to do this level. Because I need to mentally prepare myself for the weekend. Here it is. Yeah, I only intend to stream like one level because, oh boy, this weekend is a thing, which is going to be mostly streaming. So,
Yes.
and not a lot of sleeping. No, this ladder. It's not just me, right? It looks like he should be able to grab one rung higher than he does.
Yeah.
That's something people put in games to drive people like me nuts.
Why is his jump so low?
Alright, let's make progress. Wait a minute. Alright, that's that. Full health. Magnifique. So how was your Easter while we're going through this obstacle course of death? It was Eastery.
It was Eastery. I got invited to a friend's birthday party. His birthday was on Saturday. That was the afternoon. And then Monday I was tutoring someone. Wait, that's not Easter.
It is, yeah, it's Easter Monday.
Yeah, technically I was tutoring someone in the morning and then I just did whatever.
Yeah, I was on holiday because I needed it. Like, I cannot stress. Sometimes you have to let yourself have a holiday.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will burn out. I was burning out something fierce. Because I last had a holiday 6 months after my grandfather's funeral, which would have been middle of 2015. And then after that, it was just university for 2 straight years.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Then I moved straight back home, which was a stressful experience.
Yeah, that's
And then went straight back into hunting for a job. So I haven't gotten anywhere on that one. All those situations. Then YouTube started being YouTube, and then I had to start the streaming thing, and it's like, I need a goddamn break. So I had a 4-day holiday for the first time in nearly 3 years. But it's done wonders for me. I actually slept. Peace and quiet. At my totally not my third house. But, you know. Come home and find out we got a pet gecko. And it's straight back into the grind.
Yep.
The sad part is, I had to stop myself doing work. Because I obviously still had my phone with me. No, it's just like, I need to make sure everything's okay on the Discord server, I need to make sure everything's going okay with other people streaming, I need to, you know, all this. It's like, just make a cup of tea, sit down, play Doom, relax. I'm one of those people, you know. I had to force myself to stop.
Yeah.
Which I get from the rest of my family. You know, it's not being a workaholic, it's just not simply not knowing when to quit. And of course, because I now know I have surgery on Monday, it's a good thing I had that holiday. Oh good, here we go. So you want to talk about walls? Let's talk about walls.
Well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
For you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know.
The thing about this upcoming fight that bothers me is when you use the bomb glove, it temporarily stops your movement.
Your destiny is
Which in this fight you do not want.
It's just something.
Wait, is this the sewer one?
This is it.
No.
What is going to
That's
help
something
you
else.
stop Cheb and Drek?
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
You're meant to have a lot more weapons by this point.
Right.
Love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he is, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
The Blargian Snagglebeast.
It's not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No. But it will be soon.
Oh boy, right. No, that's the Hydro Displacer. I don't need that.
It's got glow doom ammo. Oh, alright.
Okay, when he does a shockwave attack, I can throw a bomb. When he does that, then I do dodge laser attack because he kind of telegraphs where that's going to go. Right, so he brings up his shield.
Do you have to destroy the shield or wait for it to go away?
You need to get rid of it. There'll be a little Manuel with that. Loom across the bridge collapses, he goes in the lava. Go, 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 go. Do lots of damage really quick. I think after every time you break his shield, he does move to a predetermined location. Also, these raised platforms, you can stand on them and he'll destroy them. Okay, this isn't going too poorly right now. The bomb glove is doing a lot more damage than I anticipated it would. Right, this is the last bridge. Ooh. No, come on. Oh shit, not this attack. So he takes all the ammo currently on your person and sprays it around the room.
Oh.
Which, you know what, is an attack I've never really given a damn about until now.
That is a pretty,
Because I've never really cared about that. Oh shit. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Pause. My controller's dying. This is what happens when your PS4 controller has a terrible battery. And when I say your PS4 controller, I mean it's guaranteed to be. Because the PS4 controller has a bad battery. Right, there we go. Alright, I need to get some health. Yeah, that attack sucks. It wouldn't be some shit if they made that attack specifically for people doing this kind of challenge.
I don't think they would, but...
Okay, right, let's go. Why is my oxygen meter still on the side? Whatever.
Because you were in the water and then it just stuck around.
I guess the game was programmed to spawn it and then move it off screen, but of course off screen back then was 4x3.
Yes.
And that's him dealt with.
Oh, okay. So you're supposed to draw him off the...
Yep.
Okay.
Gets rid of his shield.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
Okay, that was surprisingly not as painful as I thought it would be.
Down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close. We need support now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry you messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark.
The fallout.
There are
That's
innocent
kind of
lives
stupid now,
being
nowhere.
lost.
Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Elsewhere.
Supreme Executive Chairman Drek.
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results. Now get out of my sight.
I miss Kevin Michael Richardson as Drek. Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Add attention, you deserting maggot! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Do another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
It's so weird seeing this aggressive dynamic between them.
Yeah, it is.
Can you tell it's the first game? They don't even have that in the remake.
Yeah, I think in the remake they just totally redid it.
Alright, these are the guys. Oh, this is Planet Battaglia that in the remake was turned into an ice level of all things.
Huh.
Yeah. The penis-shaped box formation. Extra dick. Aha, nice trap there, game.
And I will not fall for it.
Nope.
Points for effort, though.
Yeah, bonus points for effort.
I see your gauge still on the side. There are no bubbles in it this time.
No, that's the stock cannon gauge.
Oh.
Hey, at least I always know how much ammo I've got for it.
Nothing.
5.
Actually. Oh, 5.
Alright, simple grind rail challenge here. We are going to have to spend some money at the end of it, though.
Money. Ho, ho, ho.
I'm doing surprisingly well in hitting these damn mines.
Yeah.
I'm quite concerned. That's not usual.
Do you have to hit all the mines or something?
No. There's a skill point for doing this without getting hit, though.
Alright.
I like these grind rail courses in the games. Don't know why. It's kind of a nice change of pace.
Kind of relaxing.
Yeah. And I did it on my first damn try.
Who are you?
Nice.
What are you doing?
That doesn't normally happen.
Mission to save the galaxy.
Keep yourself. Put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war.
Story of everybody's life.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours.
$2 grand?
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, sure.
Good luck saving the galaxy. or
What kind of
whatever.
bus cost $2 grand?
Inflation's really high on this planet.
As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using
I
only
can't
their
remember if he
arms.
just like jumped off the cliff or
Enjoy
something.
the demonstration.
It's the pilot's helmet that allows them to control their
We
fighter
still have
jets
a
using only their
few
thoughts.
Minor adjustments to make.
Wow. If they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this, Drek that? I got my own.
You know, in the language where Drek means shit,
If
that's
you
a very
can't see
comical
the
line.
rules of this situation, you
Oh,
do
cool.
have problems.
Yeah.
Was it
Well, if you're so
Estonian or
smart,
something?
how come
Something
you
like
fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
Alright, moving on. Oh great, this is where I really wish I had a long range weapon. Got him. Oh yeah, they throw grenades that are on a timer. That's annoying. Right, I'm going to keep an eye out for those. Because if I don't, I'm going to get sniped by a grenade. I need to get rid of you. Thankfully one bomb does the trick. Right, now there is a weapon that I can buy starting on this planet that I think I am going to actually need to finish the game. But I will save off, because it's going to be a mandatory purchase. I'm going to save off buying that until I'm absolutely sure it is necessary. I don't think it would take long into that level to find out it is. And I think we're nearing the halfway point where I'm allowed to buy a free weapon anyway.
Ah, yes.
But that's not going to count because the weapon I'll need to buy is mandatory. Which means in this game, technically I'll be allowed to buy 2 weapons, but one of them is a requirement. You know, may just buy both. Right, this is an optional one, which means it's probably quite difficult. I say probably, and I just did it. Oops. Alright, the one thing I need to remember about this room is there are TNT crates. Right, there we go. And I've already got the gold bolt above, so we're good. Let's head across. Almost fall to my death. Would have been embarrassing. There's this little cave here that I didn't notice for the longest time. Right, get rid of him, because he's just going to get in my way. Get rid of you, because you're right there. See the frame rate pivot like a motherfucker right there. Get rid of you. Come over here, break these boxes, because why not? Free money, can't do anything else that way, so no point. Get rid of you, break these pipes for some money that I'll never use probably. But it's better to have it and not need it.
True.
And let's fix the bridge. And that tank just decides to pop in now the bridge is there.
Bye.
Alright. This tank is why I powered up the suck cannon. Alright. I'm just gonna... This is some bloody nightmarish stuff. I can't use the wrench on it. Oh no. Okay. That's horrifying.
Doesn't deal damage to you, or-
Yeah, it just bounces off. That's kind of scary. I forgot the suck cannon's a bit weird in the first game with how it aims.
Is it like arc or something?
It fires them off like balls instead of shots. They are surprisingly dangerous. Alright. Tanks, I'm going to need to employ some tactics that a skill point actually teaches you. And that involves a sonic summoner. That's annoying. But if needs must, you know?
Yes.
Because they take far too much damage and the suck cannon can't deal with it. I probably can for full charge, but there's a few tanks later that honestly I don't think I'm going to have a full charge for. This is Ratchet and Clank 3, you can suck up boxes with it, that'd be okay, but no, it's trick the enemies.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah, I didn't get that buff until Ratchet and Clank 3. And the reason I'm worried about this is because there's a tank over there. Alright, I'm going to need to backtrack. There's a skill point in this stage for destroying enough tanks using the Sonic Summoner. And quite literally I have 2 points of health and I've got no other way to get close to this thing without getting blown apart. Because its tracking is too fast. So I need to wear the stupid helmet. Just so I can be safe more than anything. Wish I could add it to the quick select, but whatever. Gotta look like a right dog. Looks like a character out of Jet Set Radio, nothing about it. Right. The house is here for this planet. Hello. Oh, he waves to you. That's cute. Yeah, don't go wasting your bullet on the small fries. I need you for the tank.
Yes.
Problem is, I've got to get him close enough to the tank so he knows it's there and attacks it. Although, judging by how he's doing right now, that's probably not going to be an issue. Oh damn, this guy's going ham. Look at him, blimey. The rest of this guy's dark alley. Oh, I love when you use the ball crank, he spins around with you. Because he's programmed to always face forward. that's funny. Right. That room's empty, I don't even know why it's there.
Blasted thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well,
This guy was planning to nuke it.
see ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected.
I don't like the way he emphasizes shaft in that sentence.
And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
It's literally a real estate
Now
scam.
you understand why we must
That's
stop him.
Drek's entire plot.
He won't rest
Yep.
until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah?
He's being paid for every square inch of his new world.
Bigger than the galaxy.
Reveals he polluted the first planet in the first place.
Anyway.
And then he's going to do it all over again.
Commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine. Let's get going then. We'll come back later.
So this is technically optional, but yeah, I'll come back and do it anyway. Okay, next I think is Planet Gaspar. Gaspar or Oxon? Gaspar or Oxon? We'll do Oxon first. You need to do both to get the access to completing the next world that will unlock, and then you go back to Oxon after doing that. So I'll do Oxon now, because you can't breathe here. So Clank has to explore. And Ratchet just sits in the ship. This is our second Clank section, and it's quite long. I say quite long, I think this might be the longest in the series. You're really quiet again. Ping ping. Don't need this money. But I'm picking up anyway. Gentlemen, attack. Right. Right. I'm just trying to remember, is there anything here that's optional? Yes. So when we come back. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, it's the health upgrades. That's 2. Three and 4 over there. So that should be this section done. Right, we'll go in there. I need to break you two out, and then you need to wait. Actual use for the bloody wait command. Ow. That's a cool glitch. Can I do that with these? No. Okay. Right, stand on this, open the door. No, no attack, follow. As soon as no weight is on it, door closes again. Put that there. Right, okay. Right, I need to stand on this and get you guys to follow. Oh, this is such a long segment. Bust that open. Splat that guy. No, enter. Ooh, wait a minute. And then up here, do you. Pick weight. On here. Wait for it to go up. And collect all of these. Okay, that should make 6. Right. I think it's 6 we need. That should be that. Do-do-do-do-do. Give me one moment. Alright. This should be the Magna Boots, which are of course free.
I'm back with food now, and you just got the Magna Boots. Okay.
Yep. But we're not done yet. There's more to find. In fact, it's over there. It's an infobot. But there is a way to quick travel up here now because this is elevator. Alright, this section is annoying. There are pterodactyls. I think it's pterodactyls. Kind of always under the impression the pterodactyls were the ones dropping the bombs, but I guess not. Because there's a large accumulation of them here. But no, the bombs actually kind of coming from just on the sides of the terrain. So what we need to do is we need to get the Gadgetbots through here. Are you eating soup?
I'm eating a bagel, actually.
No. Cream cheese and salmon?
Cream cheese and jam.
Jam.
Yeah.
Is that American jam or British jam?
What's the difference?
Because what we call jam is what you guys call jelly.
We call jelly and jam two separate things. Jelly is like kind of like the stuff that acts like jelly, and then jam is like preserves, spread. But this is jam. This is definitely jam. I know the difference between jam and jelly.
Okay, see, this bullshit confuses me.
Jelly is basically something with the consistency of Jello.
Okay. So this is what we call jam then. Kind of like marmalade or something like that.
So what I'm eating now is jam. You'd call it what? Preserves?
Yeah, that's pretty much what we call jam.
Alright then.
Same consistency as something like marmalade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thereabouts.
jam. That's just like jam or jam. Then of course you guys have these things called biscuits that aren't actually biscuits. What we call biscuits are what you guys call cookies, and
Yeah, what we call cookies, you guys call biscuits. What we call biscuits, you call something else entirely.
we don't call them anything. We don't really have them here. Because what you call biscuits
You call them
are
digestives. Shut up.
savoury,
Okay.
aren't they?
Generally, yeah.
Like a breakfast biscuit is generally a savoury, you know, my immediate thought
Yeah.
is scone, but that's
Yeah.
it's like a savoury, I wouldn't say pastry, but dough-based
Yeah, it's a dough-based thing.
thing. Really hard to describe without using British terminology. Yeah, we don't have. We might have them here, and they might be called biscuits because we have so many American chains here. But what we call biscuits are sweet, which is what you guys refer to as cookies, like digestives and shit. But what you call biscuits, we have in the same form factor, only with like raisins and other berries inside, and they're sweet and they're called scones.
Love scones.
Scones are great. And usually serve them with sometimes with cheese, mostly with cream. Cream and various fruits. That just revealed how middle class I am, didn't it?
Yeah, over here we use. I think butter and jam are usually the most common things to go with it.
Yeah, jam's a big one as well. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that guy miss. And I'm not too stressed about this because there's a Clank section, so there's, you know, you only have what you'd normally have anyway. But we need to get 10 gadget bots, I remember that much. Yeah, I was just like, it always confuses me, like jam and scones and biscuits. I'm just sat there going, motherfuckers, biscuits ain't savoury. Well, no, okay, you know, that's a fucking lie. Okay, it's kind of a lie. We have these kind of like selection boxes made by Jacobs, who make the cream crackers. And they're for specifically marketed as biscuits for cheese. And what's weird is a lot of them are crackers, which technically count as biscuits. But some of them are genuine biscuits that you could eat without cheese. It's weird. Wait.
Speaking of... What?
Guys?
One of them's green, and the rest are red.
Yeah, I sent them to attack. The guy who's green went off and attacked someone, and then... What the hell's that one doing all the way over there?
What the... Are they, like, walking in place or some shit?
I was told them to attack. One ran off that way. 5 of them went this way. Okay.
That got a little weird. Speaking of things a little weird, what do you call English muffins?
English muffins? We just call them muffins.
Okay.
I was describing English muffin.
I need a picture.
Okay, by all means.
Because it's not something I would... Yeah, okay. This is not something I would ever call a muffin.
This is not something you would ever call a muffin. That worries me.
What we call English muffins look like this. What do you call them?
Motherfucker. What the hell is that? That ain't a muffin. A muffin is what? It's like a big ass cake.
Yeah.
It's like a large cupcake. What in God's name?
That's what muffins normally are. Like...
English muffins.
Like when I see... Well, like when I hear muffin, I think of something that looks like this. And so do most people. But like, English muffin is something very specific and looks like that. And I don't know what to call it.
English muffins are sold in all British supermarkets and many bakeries and referred to simply as muffins. American muffins may be referred to as such for clarity or branding purposes, but most have no problem distinguishing one from the other and use the same word for both. Huh? Wait. I've just seen one split and I recognise that. Are these sweet or savoury?
Savory.
Yeah, we just call them muffins. I know what they are now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just call them muffins.
Alright then.
We don't distinguish between the two. We have sweet muffins and savoury ones. If you say you're going to have a muffin for breakfast, generally people know it's the bun.
Oh, yes.
Generally. Yeah, we just call those muffins. That's that. Okay, I learned something today.
Alright then.
And of course, what you guys call candy, we call sweets.
We use sweets to refer to a specific type of candy, but normally we're referring to sweets.
Generally speaking,
Sometimes I get in trouble. Well, some people ask me, it's like, would you like some Smarties? And I say, those are not Smarties.
would you like some Smarties? I never say no.
No, I mean like, hold up. There's a candy in America called Smarties, and it looks like this. It tastes like powder.
Wait. What the shit?
So whenever
Oh!
Hey,
Oh!
giving me these or not?
I know what those are.
Magnetic. I appear to
What are they?
be up to them.
Oh,
They're typically branded as,
what do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
they
I'll
are...
show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our missions.
Is it something about
We know
pork?
them over here as love hearts. Because they're heart-shaped and they have cute messages on them. They're various fruit flavors.
That's something else though. Over here, they're sour, not sweet for some reason.
No, but here's the thing, it's the exact same packaging.
Okay.
Am I
So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world
right in
and your
thinking?
troubles behind.
Why resort? Pokitaru. Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun.
Yeah, they're kinda... Yeah, we have things like that over here. They're not called Smarties, though. What we call Smarties are, you know, amazing.
The extra oxygen
Yeah.
will help your brain function
They are.
properly.
They're so
Maybe
freaking good.
salt water will rust your mouth shut.
You know, story time here with Uncle Sean.
Nice.
So, no joke, when I was little, and I went to visit my great-grandfather in the northeast, which is fairly frequent with my grandmother, actually. I would have been about 3 or 4 when he died. But without fail, he would always have a tube of Smarties for me.
Nice.
Always.
Good guy.
It's like, this is the good life. Alright, now we have the Magna boots. We can finish off Iridia. My soon-to-be patented grind boots.
Delicious.
Simply delicious. Alright. I'm gonna just take the fast travel option. It's a suppository.
Good news, everyone.
You've all taken your pressure pills, right? Yes, quit asking. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh boy, this is one thing I don't miss about the Magna boots. The movement speed. Thank you, gravity boots, for upgrading that. Because the gravity boots give you a normal movement speed and also let you use weapons. Oh, and also let you jump. The Magna boots in the first game can't jump. Slow movement speed, wrench only.
Ah, yes.
Not the most fun. It's still enjoyable, but you know, later games did it better.
Yes.
Is there any other random foods that you guys call something different to what we call them over here you'd like to know about? Because I know a lot about food. You know, the benefit to me knowing all about food is my dad's a chef. So, apart from me just being like someone who genuinely enjoys eating, because I don't gain weight.
There's like a handful of people who will use the phrase Canadian bacon to describe ham, but that term has been very slowly falling out of vogue.
Well, yes, I would hope so. It's fucking ham. You do not defile the name of bacon.
They call it Canadian bacon. It's like, it's not bacon shaped. It's
First off, it
ham.
doesn't taste like bacon. Well, it kind of does. It's the same animal. But
Kind of does, but not really.
now there's Danish bacon.
I don't know what that is.
It's bacon from Denmark, basically. It's got a different
yes.
flavour. I think it's also maybe a slightly different cut. Potentially. Yeah, but it's nice. Great. This makes me want to go out and buy some bacon tomorrow for a sandwich. I just like bacon. I've seen vegetarians eat bacon, goddammit.
Traitor.
Yeah, traded to the wrong side. Bacon. Not as funny as when we went to KFC back when I lived in Cheltenham. And my vegetarian friend there, he turned around and said, "Do you have anything that's vegetarian?" And it's like, "You're in KFC." Clues in the name.
Vegetarians at Outback Steakhouse. What are you doing here?
So we got him a cookie. Thank God he wasn't vegan.
That's a whole.
That's a whole different level of not a problem, but kind of awkward.
Very, very awkward.
You know what I mean? It's like there are things vegetarians would check for, and then there's things nobody else would check for, and that's what vegans check for. I mean, I can understand the animal products thing, because, you know, like gelatin and stuff like that. I mean, I suppose someone somewhere is allergic to gelatin, so they'd have a reason to check.
Yeah. I think there is such thing as a gelatin allergy.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm allergic to oranges.
I am not surprised.
I'm allergic to oranges, but no other citrus fruit.
Yeah, it's like, there's something specific about oranges, and I don't know what it is.
What do I? I'm also allergic to a random kind of plant. Now, this might sound strange, but it's literally just a random plant that was at one point in my dad's garden, and it brushed my arm, and my entire arm just flared up.
Huh.
And we never found out what that plant was, and I've never come across it again. But I was allergic to it. Right, that's the bridge, so we can get back. Alright, I kind of want the Sonic Summoner. Because there's going to be 2 tanks I need to take out. And I don't have the ammunition or any kind of weaponry capable of dealing with a tank. Although the good news is, when we go back to the ship, we may have done 10 planets by now.
Ah?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know it's 10 some point after this one. That sounds like basic mathematics as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'll need to look into that. Right, come along, Sonic Summoner. You're needed. No, leave them alone. You need to conserve your ammo. Boy, do you need to conserve your ammo. Yeah, see, bacon is bacon to me, honestly. I mean, the only difference I have is smoked and unsmoked. That's about it.
Yeah.
And I can eat either. You know, this is going to sound strange, but I've known people who just eat raw bacon.
That is a little weird.
I mean, you can do it.
You could.
It will kill you, but... Alright, little dude. I was going to say, you need to be aiming at the tank. Okay, he kind of walked out there. That's annoying. I'm going to need the suck cannon for this. Just to guarantee my safety. I'm paranoid. No one will come near me if I'm sucking furiously. Hey, I mean, it works. Whatever stops them bugging you, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I can take this damn helmet off now. Alright, this is entirely optional. We didn't need to do this, but I want to do it anyway because it's fun.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny. Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals.
Nobody knows what he is.
Skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the blog chased
True.
him off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well,
Yes.
all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
So this is entirely optional. I need that health. But it's kind of worth doing. It's for an item that never shows up ever again in the franchise. But it's, you know, a thing, right? So this turret, you've got a radar there that I never use. And your missiles have slight homing properties when it comes to shooting the other missiles down, so just keep that in mind.
The other things are
The ships.
the bottom right. Okay, yeah. That's the radar we're using. The bottom left is your health?
Yeah, bottom left is health.
Okay.
Generally, I aim at the cylinders around the center of the ship, because that's kind of like a guaranteed hit. And always move towards the left, because that's where the next shots will be coming from. And the white dots are missiles. I never use a radar, there's absolutely no point. Ooh, that's a big one. Let's blow it up. No wonder this turret's kind of not good at defending the planet. It takes so long to blow up a ship.
Take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
So we just got the metal detector. It's not that
Since
interesting.
you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a
So the icon shows up when there's bolts nearby buried underground.
equipped.
Use the metal detector, it'll point.
Signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts.
And it will
Hold down the circle button
buzz
to
faster
activate
and
the
grow
device.
more and more
As you
red
move
the closer you
closer
are.
to the bolts,
This is
the
fun when you're
rings will
colorblind.
become redder, and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down
Do you
the
have to
circle
use the
button,
metal
and
detector
once
on
you are
this
directly
way, or-
over the bolts,
Oh, okay.
In order to discover where the bolts are, you have to use the metal detector. And to be quite honest with you, it's kind of not worth it. But, I mean, consider it a fun little distraction, I guess.
Yeah.
And there you go. That's it. That's all the metal detector does.
Alright.
It's not
Onward.
that good. And it will sit there on my quick select forever. Alright, now I need to count the number of planets I've completed. Because... Alright, let's see. So we're including the first trip to Veldians. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yet we are now technically at the point where I can buy my one free weapon. Or any purchased item that is optional, I should say. So I could, when we come to the second trip to Auxton, buy a health upgrade.
Ooh, like it. So what would you do?
And of course, for a upcoming planet, I do need to buy a long-range weapon anyway. That's a mandatory purchase. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. When the purchase is obviously mandatory.
Alright.
You know, if it's a mandatory purchase, get it as late as possible, basically. The free weapon I get, the free thing I get to buy, though, I don't know what that's gonna be. I'll have to mull that over. Give it some considerable thought.
Right.
Like, see, it could be anything I want. It could be the first health upgrade, so I have an extra unit of health. It could be a gold weapon, because I am collecting gold bolts. I don't know how to think about it. Anyway, welcome to Planet Gaspar. There's only one thing to get here, and some gold bolts.
Alright.
And there's an entire lengthy side path dedicated to those gold bolts. So let's get going, yeah. This entire area we're going into here in the remake becomes Telepathopus fields. Where you have your usual go collect the various body parts of certain giant enemy that's basically a mini boss and trade it for money. Side quest.
Right.
These little guys are no problem. This is fun though. Always my favourite part of this experience. Shamelessly blowing stuff up. Right. Oh, that one just walked off the edge. Alright. You know, if they want to go out that way, I'm not going to complain. They can do what they want. They're robots, they have free will. Maybe. Well, Clank does. But Clank's kind of a special case, isn't he? Do robots have free will? This is today's debate. I expect an essay by next week. 11.5 space in because I'm mean. And at least 4 pages. Kaboom! Like a pinata.
Sounds delicious.
Oh yeah, it's good fun. You know, mindless destruction. You know, I remember when someone said to me, Ratchet and Clank's awfully violent. Should you really be playing this at such a young age? And I'm like, am I going to run around space smacking people with an oversized wrench?
I think not.
You know, it's unlikely. I mean, it could happen, but it's unlikely.
Sorry, what wrench is that big?
It's a spanner for a start.
Okay, what spanner is that big?
Yeah, they call it a wrench. It's a spanner. But
yes, that is also one of the worst difference between them.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a spanner, not a wrench.
Yeah, that's a word that is different, but if it's like the thing where you can like adjust the size of the head, it's a spanner.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The game calls it a wrench, it's a wrench. Yeah, they're like, this is awfully violent. Should you be playing this at such a young age? It's like, well, I turned alright-ish. You know, I'm not a mass murdering psychopath. I'm just a regular psychopath. You know, I may hate everyone and everything, but that ain't because of video games.
Huh.
Video games lessened that blow. Also, nice detail I love here. This jet thing that's inexplicably in the lava. These ripples behind it in the lava. Such a pointless effect. But I like it. It's just one of those things, you know. They had some spare resources. Why not? Alright, blow you up with that. We get a lot of use out of the suck cannon in this level. Actually, does the suck cannon work on that one particular enemy I despise? It may. Ooh, that's an exciting prospect. I bet it doesn't, because it didn't work on the mines. But, hey, it's worth a shot. That's what you get to do in these kinds of challenge runs, you get to do science. No, it doesn't work. Alright, these guys, they pretty much glue themselves to you and then they start to detonate. And they take quite a beating to get away as well. So they are quite dangerous. But if you just keep your distance, you know, don't get overzealous, I guess you could say. Oh, and as usual, watch out for the enemy spawners. Actually, the bomb glove works really well on these guys. Just let them get close and then nuke them. There are strategies you don't think about until you're in a position where you've got to use them. Yeah, the bomb glove works really well. Alright, you know what? I don't hate these things anymore. Now I know there's a really easy way to get rid of them. I'm actually kind of content with that in my life. Alright. There we go. Destroy that door. This is where in the remake Dr. Nefarious would be shouting at you for destroying his doors. Because they're custom made. Actually, wait. Oh, well. Ah, damn, that one still detonated. Okay. It's fine, we haven't taken too much damage. We've got, what, 3 health? Yeah. Oh yeah, this room, right, okay. This is why I kind of wanted to charge up the suck cannon first, but we'll, because you got to work your way through these tanks with these guys being surprisingly rapid shots. Alright, okay, we're doing fine. The game isn't kicking my ass too much yet. Oh, shit. Alright, hashtag YOLO swag. Never saying that again.
That's a lie. That's at least the 5th time you've said it.
Damn.
It's so close.
Yeah, and the checkpoint's here. Alright, what I might do. Charge up the suck cannon now. Keep it ready for later. Save it for that room full of them. Ah, Strategery, you see? I can Stratego. I'm out of ammo. Help! I can't Stratego.
I can. Dang.
I can't Stratego without my Strategery pots. Translation: I need bombs. The Walloper.
That's a real beauty.
The Visibomb glove. I stuck here with a fucking bomb glove. You know what? I'm not angry. This is a self-imposed challenge. I did this to myself. And so far it's going A, surprisingly well, and B, it's kind of fun. If that's in a weird way. It's causing me to rethink some situations.
Yes.
And I'm also severely overestimating some of them. Like the Snaggle Beast. Which I thought was going to be a lot harder than it ended up being. Let's blow you up. You know, for small enemies, these things are surprisingly resilient.
Yes.
Yes, right.
Oh. That was a very strange noise.
Ah, yes. You know, you've known me for how long now? 6 years? Yeah, you should be used to strange noises by now. As well as the sweet, dulcet tones of my totally real accent.
Listen to it, sweet.
My totally real accent that I dropped immediately upon going up north. I was consciously aware of it too. So okay, I'm around people who are used to this accent. I don't need to mask it.
Yes, twice.
But of course, as soon as I come back down south, it's like people will be asking, are you Scottish? And it's like, no. There is a north of England, north of Manchester. It's the only reason I fake my accent. Well, it's half fake. It's kind of natural now, to be honest with it. I can't balls that up. Maybe it works unrealistically in my favour. Actually ran out of ammo. Oh, that's actually a bad sign. Because right outside that door there's one hell of a firefight. And I want bomb glove ammo because it involves the mine enemies. Smash these. Free bomb glove ammo. Actually, wait a minute, I've got a turret. What am I doing?
Pew pew.
I need to hope the enemies are technically spawned in, so I can do that. But regardless, I've got what? 3 bombs to my name. Oh, I seem to get a lot of them. Oh, there's a ship that crashed. Okay, that worked out surprisingly well. Whew, I was kind of nervous about that. But no reason. I need to have more confidence in my abilities. I played this game so much. I should just know every situation. There should be no more maybes. Only certainties. Pilot's helmet.
Now this is cool.
That is quite cool, yes, but Ratchet, you don't need to wear that at any point in the game. Anyway, down we go. Yeah, I probably should have gone and bought ammo first, but whatever, let's oh wait, no. The game has been quite generous. Oh, we're now in the Room of Infamy.
Ah. Yes, this room.
Yes, this room. I don't need to science, I already know what happens if you touch them.
Yes.
Those guys have a melee attack?
Apparently.
Anyway. You know what, no matter what it is in this room, I always learn something obvious.
Yes.
I'm gonna side flip out and shoot him. Oh, and yeah, it's kind of obvious these guys think they're cool. I've got 1 health left. And there is, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think I see a 5th one behind that other. Yep. Might be 6. Ah, shit. Oh, great, I'm out of ammo. Now it's interesting. Oh boy. If you guys thought this was boring, you haven't been here yet. Oh good, they also have to reload. Alright, let's go up. That was not a pleasant experience. That was really not a pleasant experience. Oh.
Now we don't have to think about it.
Alright, I'm definitely feeling the game get harder. That's something that's definitely noticeable. And, you know, I think it's about to manifest itself. Alright, we'll make this the last planet we do for this session. Because this one's gonna potentially be a big issue. Since I used the suck cannon quite well. Alright, let's start with the sewers. Which are technically optional, but...
Wait, I think I've seen this planet before. What was this called?
Pukataru.
Thank you! I'm like, this is the first planet in Size Matters, what the hell?
Yes, the planet Pukataru. Alright, with the amoeboids I can just use a wrench. We just gotta be patient, because there's gonna be a lot of amoeboids. And that's a lot of slugs. That was very Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. Or, wait. Nah, maybe? I don't know.
It means I don't like the slugs. They smell and they're weird. Yeah, I can't muster an annoying enough voice to do Jar Jar Binks. But I'll do Kermit. Alright. Yeah, remember I said there's a lot of amoeboids?
Yes.
That's in total 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 little amoeboids there to potentially kill. So that's... Thankfully, they are proximity based. So they won't all come at you at once. Feels good being able to do this. Because in the remake they made these guys a lot more durable.
Wow.
Alright. Now to begin our climb. In this very traditional platforming setting, I notice. With tilting platforms and stuff. It's kind of a basic .jpeg. Oh crap. I'm in a sewer. You know, out of context, that doesn't make it sound like I was giggling about being inside a place where people dump their dump.
Dump their dump, okay.
It's where they do the do. The sewers where someone dumps their dump. Me, 2018. I never said that.
I will not bring it up.
And then someone clips this and shares it on the internet. So you said that. Don't deny it. Sewers are a place where people dump their dump. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't think you get much for these. No, you really don't. Alright, I'll swim back up. And then swim down. Boy, am I missing the hydro pack. Well, we can't get the hydro pack yet. Alright, 5. That's a total of 20. Actually, wait a minute. There is water here. So if I play my cards right, and I immediately have not, yeah, the knockback on them isn't that great. Oh well. I was thinking, hey, I could knock them into the water and kill them instantly. It's like, no. I guess not. Oh well. That's what I get for... I was going to say, is that a penis-shaped box formation? It's like, no, that's when I made a penis-shaped box formation. Right. There. There. That one has to go there. Wait. Doesn't it? There we go.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm searching for a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Maybe?
The oceans on this planet are said to be an excellent source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that toxic dumping has obscured any trace of it. You will find raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Such a junk. My latest invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but well, the only thing it's gotten me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Well, I'll trade it for some raritanium.
I believe Planet Hogan is a source of that element.
So, we can get the Persuader, which gives us a discount at Gadgetron vendors. But we need Raritanium. So, is this ultimately a free item we can get? I think it is. Yeah, because you don't have to buy the Raritanium. So, yeah. I mean, we're never gonna... You know, if this was a we're doing everything playthrough, then that would actually be kind of useful, because it gets us a discount, but we're not buying stuff, so... Meh.
Hey, you two are the first friendly faces I've seen in weeks. You are friendly, aren't you?
To you, yes. To him, no.
Well, friend, have I got a deal for you? Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
Become ravenous mutants?
yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh?
Yes, a jet fighter.
Alright.
So you need the pilot's helmet to do this, ultimately.
Stiff us.
Yes, escort mission. And... these pufferfish. I think they're called porcupuffers. And these motherfuckers, telepathopuzzes. Also, I want to look for... aha! The starfish. because... Egads. It is.
Can't tell. It's fuzzy. Is it a Dan Johnson starfish?
It's a Dan Johnson starfish. All the starfish have Dan Johnson on them.
That is brilliant.
Alright, in this section, Porky Puffers, that's what I'm calling them anyway. I don't know actually what they're actually called. We'll start jumping onto the ship. I mean, you may not really use the Pyrocida for this, but we don't have that. So the suck cannon is the next best thing. Because they are this area's small enemy, so yum. Been a lot of use out of the suck cannon. Gotta say, I'm kind of impressed. There we go. Suck all of those up. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just killing these guys. There we go.
Killing everything.
Make most haste. Yeah, it's been an interesting change here. The remake changed this from dumping toxic waste to the harvesting the water. Which honestly makes more sense. Because this is just Jack being a dick.
Yeah.
Alright, we're nearly at the end. Let's see. These are some funky bridges. Bridges, now for new funky mode. I'm low on health. But let's see what we can do.
Here. How was that fight?
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham! Lawsuit.
That lock is unlike any I have seen.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourists, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little problem.
We have a little problem. I just want the O2 mask. So if you can't open up the lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what. Go talk to Bob at his Robo Shack. He knows about these locks.
So now we need to go talk to Bob at the Robo Shack. And Bob is related to Al, evidently.
Well, what a
Of course he is.
here. Hey, watch it. I recognize that work. You're been to Seattle, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the helipad.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything he knows. Look, if you want some real hardware, I can fix this little feller up with a thruster pack. Ooh.
A thruster pack.
Past that weird
Ladies.
by the fighter garage.
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck
But you just put a motor to your hips and just away it goes.
Slam move built right in.
It's a good thing I need this to get to that jet, or you'd be out of luck, pal.
$2 grand, mandatory purchase.
I've got it.
I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hopping. Well, there you are, little buddy. Better than new.
That's right. I am the man.
Yeah, not bad.
So now we have the thruster pack.
First.
Which does do one little thing. You double tap the crouch button, you can
Glide around the ground.
strafe,
Ah!
which I never use. We can also do this. Time to fly a jet. So we need to destroy the harvesters. Not harvesters. That's the remake. So you can destroy the Blargian sources to get ammo or health. The ammo is the missiles on the side. You can boost with the X button, you can fire your guns with square, and circle to fire the missiles. It's pretty simple stuff.
It almost looks like Star Wars Battlefront. So this game is good.
You mean EA's Star Wars Battlefront?
Yes. It's supposed to be
Good
true
Star Wars Battlefront.
It's supposed to be good to Star Wars Battlefront. That game was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Pew 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 pew. Alright, we're nearly done. As I said, this mission's really not hard. Where the hell is this last? There it is. And there we go. Vision mailed.
Tasty.
Well, I guess that should do it. Here you go.
It's about time.
So now we can explore areas where Ratchet can't breathe, which means space and Auxin. But first, we've got a gold bolt to go get. Which is... Also, you can breathe underwater now. So, no more worrying about that.
Yes.
Which is a refreshing change, I have to admit. So yeah, the O2 mask is cool. It is a mandatory thing, so we did have to buy the thruster pack. The last pack upgrade, the Hydro pack, is optional, so yay. That just means faster swimming, but that's only ever needed for optional upgrades. I do enjoy the thruster pack though. Very good for getting around quickly.
Yes, it is.
What's the thruster pack in the PSP games?
I think.
Did it just root you with the helipack? There we go. I can't remember, did they just dump you with the helipack? They may have? I remember in the remake they just slab you with the Hydro pack from the start. Oh, what's this? This looks inviting. How do I want to... Oh man, there's really no good way to get up here. I was going to say, because the telepath bus will get me. Oh, that's right, the enemies in here stay dead. Well, most of them do. Hello.
Most.
Alright, there we go. Alright, this one's kind of simple. There's a box in that wall. There you go. Yeah, the range isn't that great on the Bonglove. Alright. Again with the YOLO. They're aggressive little sods. And then swing shot. And gold bolt.
Hurrah!
Huzzah! Alright. And that drops the stuff down here. Whee! Where do I want to go? Down here. Oh boy, am I gonna miss the fastest swimmer? Alright, so that does that. So now... I mean, technically I can get a gold bolt here, but it is really, really slow to get if you don't have the Hydro Pack. But I mean, I can get it, so... the one here you need the Hydro Pack for, I know that. Right, so let's do this one first. This is how we'll end it. We'll end it with some cleanup.
Okay.
Now that we have the O2 mask.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to end very slowly because we don't have the Hydro Pack. And we can't get the Hydro Pack, obviously. But still, it's you know, it's there. I might as well do it. I need to go this way. Because now we have the O2 mask. We can explore the section Clank was in. Now you know, because I like proving this. Look at all these steel crates. That are empty.
Ah.
You can use the metal detector out here, I suppose.
I guess. Even though everything's made of metal.
Beep! It just fucking explodes. Now then, there it is. And there we go. There's a gold bolt you can only reach with Ratchet. Yeah, you can tell this place is clearly scaled to Clank, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, we're done here. Alright, let's go to Blackwater City and get this last gold bolt. Oh boy. Can't wait to fall asleep doing this. I'm not joking. Still, I'm pleased with the progress we've made.
Yes.
If nothing else. Wait, how many gold bolts will I have? Wow, this will be my 20th. We'll have half the gold bolts by the end of this session.
Alright then.
That's actually kind of crazy. Where are you? Hydro Displacer. This is pretty much back to the sewers. Can't say much exciting about it, to be honest with you. Downside of doing everything live. I'm hoping the remake they put enemies in here. Just the fish. And put the water back. And start swimming again. Man. Well, hope you have a tangent. Because the sewer's flooded, and guess what a gold bolt is?
Ah. Underwater.
Yeah, remember that sewer we had to run out of?
Now you're running into it.
Yeah, by running into it and then we had to flood it and escape. That's how we met up with Quark for some inexplicable reason. Yeah, yeah. Not the most thrilling. Probably doesn't help that Ratchet's doing the damn breaststroke. Right, then you come down here. And it becomes unreasonably hard to see. And then you swim up. Oh man. And away we go. Let it be known I always wait for the hydro pack to do this.
Right.
This is, without doubt, worse than Labyrinth Zone. Because at least Labyrinth Zone has something going on. It wasn't a lot, but it had something going on.
Ah, yes.
This is just, there's no danger, there's no urgency, despite the music. You're just doing as Dory would say. Just keep swimming. Swim. 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 I have no right to now to complain about a water level in a Sonic game ever again. Because at least it's faster than that. Alright. Just realised we're ending in Blackwater City again. That's happened twice now. Well, that was fun. So we have half the gold bolts. We're not going to get all of them. We've made it pretty far. So next part we'll be going to Auxon again. Then getting the info bot from there, go in there, getting the info bot from there, go into the next world, which is where our mandatory weapon purchase is going to come in, because we need a long-range weapon to beat that stage. And then there's a boss fight, and then we're in the final couple of worlds. So we'll be done in 2 more sessions. Oh, great. Wunderbar. Fantastique. Oh, that was 2 hours. But anybody watching, thank you for sticking with it, even through that last swim. Because, Jesus. Never doing that again. And I don't intend to stream now until Friday. When the madness begins. When he's hopefully not dying.
Hopefully, yeah. I have to get over all of my cough crap.
Yay! Well, thanks for watching.
Yes.